Greensboro Police Sergeant Philip Dale Nix would have turned 51 years old today. He was shot and killed at a gas station in Colfax late last year after trying to confront a group of people suspected of stealing.
His funeral was 3 weeks ago yesterday. Over the next 2 weeknights, we are highlighting a youth program he supported passionately. For this special story, WXI 12's Kenny Beck joins us in studio. Kenny?
Well, Christine Devante, tonight in part one of our two-part series, A Hero's Hope continues. We explain what Guilford County's Camp Hope is and why Sergeant Nix believed in it so strongly.
Just so proud of you. What a legacy you have. A legacy that you probably didn't even realize was happening while you were building it. But you built a legacy that's going to impact us for generations.
So where do we go from here? How do we ensure Sergeant Nix's legacy lasts? And what have we learned from his heroism?
What's it like being back here, knowing that he's gone now?
You know, it's been tough to come to work when you have such a hero like Sergeant Nix, who just had such a big personality, but more importantly, a big passion for work. He had a passion for children. He had a passion for service.
For the last 6 years of his life, Dale Nix was Detective Sergeant of the Greensboro PD's Family Victims Unit, which investigates abuse cases for the Guilford County Family Justice Center. For 1 week each August, the Family Justice Center transforms YMCA Camp Weaver in Greensboro into Camp Hope. There's horseback riding, campfires, and fishing like you'd find at other places, but this one is specifically for children who've experienced trauma, so they can be with other kids just like them, learn trust, build confidence, and ideally change their destiny. Catherine Johnson is FJC director. Sergeant Nix was a colleague and a friend.
He was known to be a top referral for Camp Hope, getting as many kids, and if a family had a barrier like they didn't have transportation or they didn't think they could get the paperwork done on time, he and his unit were number one to make sure it happened, because he never wanted a child to be left behind.
Sergeant Nix wasn't the only member of the Greensboro PD that children got to interact with at Camp Hope.
Society has painted such a bad picture towards police officers, and especially young people of color, unfortunately. And it's good for young people to know that not all police officers are like the ones you see on the news. The majority of us love you, we want to serve you, and we want to help you out the best way we can.
Another big part of Camp Hope is the counselors. Alan Davenport plans to be back for a third summer this August. He says he experienced trauma growing up in inner-city Indianapolis and can absolutely relate.
I remember one time we had a fire, a campfire, and I had to give an award out to one of the campers here, and I just broke down crying because, like, while I was up there, I just seen myself in him.
This summer will be the 8th at Camp Hope, but the first mourning the loss of an ally and dear leader.
You know, Sergeant Nix used to say this all the time. He said, we cannot rest on our laurels here at the Family Justice Center. We got to not only do what we're doing, we have to do something more. And I've heard that in my head over and over again. We can't rest on our laurels.
Of course, we wish he was here, but we know we have somebody looking down on us.
We're a family, and so families go through hard times together, but at the end of the day, they're still a family.
We got to find a way to remember him, and one of the best ways to do it is helping these victims who come to this camp just to see a brighter day.
I can promise you there's always somebody at the FJC who can find that little extra grit to motivate you when you're feeling down, and that's the same thing we're asking of these kids.
Monday night at 5, look for part 2 of A Hero's Hope continues. We'll share some of the many success stories to come out of Camp Hope so far and administrators' plans for the future.